So hey, what's going on, everybody?
What's up?
So what's up? How's everybody been? Hopefully all's well with you guys. So check this one out.
What happened?
So a long time ago, me and one of my boys was
Chilling.
over at my grandma's house on the
East side.
drinking some beers, listening to some tunes. It wasn't a party like that. It was just me and one of my boys. Yeah, that's a bit more accurate. So anyway, we got bored playing. We were just kicking back, drinking some beers, playing cards. We got bored playing cards and quarters, and decided we were gonna go chill in the backyard. So, about 10 minutes into kicking back out there, I gotta take a piss. Pretty bad. Now let me paint a little picture for you guys.
Picture it.
No, not a picture of me taking a piss, you freaks. Nah, just a little fill so you guys can kind of get an idea of the scenery. You know, there was no scenery. It was like 2 in the morning. Dark as shit. Couldn't see anything out there. So when you walk out the back door, there's an alley straight back, probably, I don't know, what, probably about 40, 50 feet maybe. No fence along the alley. There's a small sidewalk right out the back door, and there's grass on both sides of that. With the wood fence on the left and a chain link on the right, and a couple trees along the wood fence. I think there was like 2 or 3 trees there. And the only light you can really see back there was there was a light at the entrance to the alley about maybe 2 or 3 houses down, but that was it. And just a little glare, you know, coming through the trees along the wood fence. So where was I? Oh yeah, I had to take a piss. So I go on the side of the house. It's dark, you can't see shit anyway. And on the way back to the backyard, I find a bucket full of aluminum cans. So I take 2 of the cans out, lay them down on their sides, and I step on them. So the ends curl up around the ends of my shoes. The ends of the cans curl up around my shoes and get stuck. So I tiptoe to the backyard and jump on the sidewalk like Gregory Hines and White Knights. My boy looks over and he's like, "The fuck is that?" I stop tap dancing and look over like,
It's my hooves! It's my hooves!
so then he gets up off the grass, he goes over to the bucket and he gets himself a couple cans. Next thing you know, we're both in the middle of the street at like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. Running up and down the street like a couple of lunatics. So we're doing this for, I don't know, about 15, 20 minutes. You know, it's like 3:30 in the morning. Dogs are barking. I don't know if any of the neighbors were getting pissed. No one said nothing. So this last time, as we get to the end of the block, this car with like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 dudes in it just fucking slams brakes right in front of us. And dude in the back seat leans his head out the window. "The fuck you fools doing?" And we just look at him and we're like,
My hooves! My hooves!
that's where shit gets crazy. The other guy in the back seat he reaches down like at his side and he pulls his big ass gun out. You know, I gotta say, I expected cops to show up before any of this kind of shit happened. So the guy that pulled out, this guy sitting in the back seat with this big ass Dirty Harry revolver. We see him pull the hammer back on it. So we turn around and we take off down the middle of the street. And fucking cans still on our shoes. We run on the side of the house and back into the backyard. And as soon as we get to the backyard, you can see headlights coming down the alley. and with nowhere to go, I just stopped right in the middle of the backyard. Now remember, keep in mind that it's really, really dark in this backyard. My eyes are adjusting to the dark. At this point, I don't know where my homeboy went. I can't see him. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know where he was at. And the car pulls up in the alley right behind the house. And at this point, you know, I'm just waiting, either for a fight, or are they gonna start shooting at us, or I don't know. And that's it for this one. Check out the video next week for the exciting conclusion. I'm just fucking with you guys. So anyway, I'm in the middle of the yard. They're sitting in the alley, but I can hear them talking. Where are they at? I know they came in this yard. Maybe they went in the other yard across the alley. Go to the other block. And I'm just standing there like, how the hell didn't they see me? So they drive off down the alley. And I'm like, shit, where's my boy at? So I'm like, hey, where you at? So in between me and the car, about 15 feet in front of me, and probably about 10 feet away from the car, where the car was parked at, I see the silhouette of an arm lift up with the beer can. And my boy's like,
Simon, let's party, huh?
So after a few minutes of discussing the night's festivities, well, we ended up back in the middle of the street. That was pretty much how that night ended. Good times, you know. Dangerous as shit back then, but you know, now it makes for a good story. So hey, hope you guys enjoyed that one. Give me a like and a comment. Let me know what you guys thought about that story. And if you have any of your own stories, send them to me. I'd like to read them. I'd like to tell your story on this YouTube channel. Anyway, I gotta get out of here. So yeah, like I said, leave me a like and a comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. You guys have a great rest of the week. Stay safe out there, and God bless. Later.
My hooves! My hooves!